So today we're gonna be reacting to what own. But I mean, there are people that like it, and I just happen to be one of those people. That's how you encourage these videos to be made. Okay, she pooped on me without my consent. Let's stop yappering and watch.
No, I got pooped on relatively recently, and not gonna lie, I didn't want to talk about it on here. Okay, like I didn't want to just put it out there that I got pooped on, but I simply can't shake this feeling.
Okay, so he didn't want to put it out there because he didn't want people to know he got shitted on. But how was he shitted on? That's what I want to know. Was he perhaps entering the devil's gate? We don't know. Still yet to find out. It's such a mystery. These stories are so interesting. This is what YouTube is made for.
And no pun intended, if there was a pun there. Okay, what I was thinking, I was like, maybe like you're trying to like shake the, like when dogs like poop, do they shake it off, something like that? Anyways, I'm gonna tell you the story. I'm gonna tell you how I'm feeling. It's not a very long story.
What's
Okay, so
blood
this is mostly gonna be
talking
how I'm feeling.
about?
Basically,
Not a very long story. 17 minutes and 22 seconds. Okay, buddy. That's what I tell my friends before I tell them a story. You know, you gotta lock in.
I met Shorty on a dating app. Okay, we started talking a little bit, and then we decided to link up. Okay, that was my first mistake. Okay, I'm not.
Guys, I have to say, dating apps, I I used it once. I had a very bad experience and I haven't used it since. The best way to go about, listen. It's better to start e-dating in Valorant than it is to be on a dating app. That's all I'm saying. I would much rather e-date on Valorant because my god is it horrendous. But anyway, I was also a little cringe fart back then. Wait, yeah, I was 19 then. Crazy. Anyway, yeah, dating apps a mistake. Maybe just try and meet on Facebook or something. It's probably safer than a dating app. Well, let's get into it.
I'm not. I promise I'm not gonna tell a story like that. Okay, so we linked up, right? And then we were chilling, just like chatting, making small talk. Like I think House was on the TV. I've never seen House, but it seemed interesting enough to have on during a link. But anyways, we're talking, like super cool stuff like that. And I forgot.
House. It's this dude, right? House. Not House of the Dragon, dude. Oh my god. Block. Do not. You don't know. Okay. Oh, this is what we want. This is what we want. Besides them fucking doxing me. Um. So this is House. I'm not gonna lie. Having House in the background, you know, while getting shitted on, is a very interesting experience. I will tell you that much. Very, very interesting. Because I'm sure you guys have had your encounters with weird things playing in the background, but obviously, you're not focusing on those things, on said fluids going to other parts. But anyway, so I'm sure you must have some like weird instance where you just what something outrageous was going on and then you decided, you know what, I think it's sex time. And then I don't know, you start having sex to Green Inferno. What the fuck? Anyway, that was a tangent. Let's go back to the poop.
Forgot how it went down exact. I forgot how we got to like the freaky portion of proceeding. Not gonna lie, I think she might have just took control. Okay, and I'm really into that. I respect it. Like I think we're just sitting down chilling, and then like she got up, and then she like hold on. She hit me. She hit me with one of these, bro. Like she wait, hold on. She hit me with one of these, bro.
That's fucking dangerous, dude. That's fucking dangerous. That 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 that's an auto just you know what I want to do, but you're saying it without saying it, which I guess is a more ladylike thing, because I don't think a girl's just going to go up to somebody and say, "Hey, would you like to have a sexual, reprehensible intercourse?" And then you go from there. I don't think that happens. So this is clearly it's not subtle, clearly, but it's a very direct thing. Um, so for some of you, maybe you just realized, oh, that's what was going to happen. Me too, buddy. Me too. Actually, I don't think so. Wait. Okay, I can't remember now. Anyway, poop poop.
Let me shaking. Yeah, she hit me with one of these, bro. So like she's on my lap like this. So I'm grabbing her cake, right? Because like that's what you got to do. Like you got to go there instantly. Because if you don't go there instantly, you don't want to creep up there later. Like it's just instantly the move. Because we both know what kind of timing we're on. So I
Yeah,
grab the
yeah.
cake and we start making out passionately. Okay, like my head's facing this way, but imagine someone else is like facing this way right here. We're up in there, okay? And then she hit me with a maneuver I wasn't expecting. Like she got up for a second, like kind of like not all the way up though. Okay.
Okay, guys, so let's just say this. I have an experience like this. However, it was in a more public setting. This was when I was like 17. I think I I turned 18 like muddy. I can't say I'm doxing my own fucking birthday. But you never know. That could be a Freudian slip, but I could also have done that on purpose. But anyway, uh, yeah, I was like, no, it was before that. No, I was 17. I was 17, yeah. Anyway, so I was going on my first date ever. This was after high school. So, went to the movie theater, watched. You know what was funny? What fucking movie did we watch? It's about a spy, like a black spy, I think. Or am I delusional? Guys, it was like an animated movie. Do you guys know what it is? Um, Black Spy animated movie. It was this, dude. It was this. It was this. Spies in Disguise. It was this, dude. We're watching this shit. Oh my god. We're watching this shit in the theater. So, me, first date, still scared, whatever. I don't do anything because I'm really just fucking nervous. Because, we're also in a public setting. So I was like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do? Um, and I don't know, it was like halfway through where I was just like, okay, you know what? Frick it, man. So then, you know, what do you say? I made my move. Yeah. And then everything was, fine, was going well. But then, coming back to this stance, let me remind you, we were watching this movie, kids movie. There were kids in the cinema. However, the cinema is dark. Um, okay, technically I'm safe because I was underage. Holy shit. Okay, I saved myself. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm still gonna continue the story. So we're watching this, and now she pulls out this stance, buddy. So we're there while the movie is going. Um, I don't know how like many minutes, or maybe it was like an hour or something. The movie was like still going on for. Um, yeah, I don't remember that. Maybe it was like 30 minutes. Who knows? But it was a long time because I barely remember the movie at all. Like halfway. Eventually we did actually end up watching it properly and finishing it. It was like a decent movie. Okay, back to the video. Dude, we're only like barely 2 minutes in and I'm extending this.
Okay, like she can you still hear me? Okay, so she was kind of like this, right? She was like these, and then she like she reached her arm back to grab the meat, to grab the meat from like behind her and under her legs. I was like, I like that. Like I like that initiative.
W streamer Riz. I don't think that counts as Riz, dude. I don't, dude. I personally don't know. I think what is it? Smooth talking is a Riz, basically. Charisma, just being confident. I don't know how to explain. Like for people to do it, you just have to do it, and then you'll know. Just yeah, this is my friend's favorite new word now, LOP. Just lop as someone who has charisma, and then you will have charisma. Just start lopping. Just like Lop Pixel, he started, he's not stopping. Let's get back into it.
And then she was like, "Ooh, can I put it in my mouth?"
What do you mean? What do you mean? Hello? I don't know if I can continue. Oh, oh my god. What the fuck? I don't know if I can continue. It's on YouTube, so it should be fine, but what the yes, you can put it in your mouth. Okay, okay. What the fuck, guys? Holy shit. Dude, I was just going to rewind it because I'm assuming you guys thought I didn't hear like her like touching his meat like from underneath her. We're going back there. We're going back there. Okay, fuck my life. Let's go.
And then she like she reached her arm back to grab the meat, to grab the meat from like behind her and under her legs. I was like, I like that. Like I like that initiative. And then she
Yeah, you see, behind her, under her legs. So, guys, how are you feeling about that? How are you feeling about that? You're in the most optimal stance known to man or men. Well, I mean, truthfully, the most optimal stance for anybody. And now you're getting your jerky pulled, at the same time. I think personally, just hear me out. that would feel quite wonderful. Guy in the vid said it best. I appreciate the initiative. Hey, see. We love it. We love it. We love it. Goals with goals as well. I mean, face it, you're all just fucking gooners in this chat. Let's continue.
He's like, ooh, can I put it in my mouth? I was like, yeah, it's crazy, bro. They love it.
Okay. At least it wasn't as bad as the first time. The moment we heard it, like, the moment he said that is when I clicked. That's not even fucking scripted. Holy shit. As some of y'all know, twin. My fucking god. Okay.
Asking. I'm like, bro, you're asking? Like, come on, just go ahead. Even though I do appreciate. Oh my gosh, I might have just woke up my neighbors. Oh my god, I woke up my neighbors talking about this. Oh my god. But anyways, I do appreciate them asking. I feel so bad. I do appreciate them asking because what if I didn't want the sloppy? Okay, that's very, notable. And I'm not gonna lie, I need lotion.
Okay, he's right. He is right. Some guys don't want head. I'm thinking about it from like their point of view. Is that if you're just meeting, say it's a random person, or yeah, just say it's a random person. Now, are you really going to insert your beanstalk into that coconut tunnel? Is what I'm asking. But you don't know where that coconut tunnel has been. I'm speaking about her mouth, guys. I'm speaking about her mouth. That's what I mean by coconut tunnel. Okay. I don't even know where I was. Fuck that. Let's just continue.
That's better at moisturizing because I feel like my elbows are a bit like ashy still, and I just put lotion on, like I just got the shower. But anyway, she asking me sloppy, then she gave me sloppy. Very, very good sloppy. Very talented young lady. I really appreciated it, right? But then
very talented young lady. At least he's respectful. He's very respectful. Nothing some Listerine can't fix. What do you mean Listerine? Wait. Are you talking about eating ass? Based. Anyway, let's continue.
Back on top of me, we're making out again, right? But then I sense like she's about to try to put it in, so I'm kind of like, I tell my meat, I'm like, Vanessa, get out there. Okay, so I kind of like wiggle it so it.
Okay, why is his meat called Vanessa? First of all, Ghosty, hello. What the fuck are you watching? Listen, dude, the title's right here. She pooped on me without my consent. This is what we're watching. Okay? It's a very educational video. I'm so afraid of watching this thing, but it's on YouTube, so it should be fine for me to watch. Anyway, let's get back to sliding.
It doesn't get in there because I was like, what are we talking about? Like off the rip? No. So then I look for the opportunity. I asked, I'm like, yo, do you want to go to the bedroom? Because we were doing this on the couch, by the way. So then she was like, yeah, we went to the bedroom. And then, I got protection, put it on and whatnot. I got the protection and I was about to hit it from the
W protection, guys. W protection. All I'm saying, keep your Johnson.
Hit it from the front at first, like missionary. But, I was like, I'm kind of feeling it from the back today. Like I feel like this is who I am right now. So I was going for it. And then she was like, wait, can I get on top? And I was like, something I gotta tell you, bro. I don't trust women being on top. On this situation, I ended up being thankful that she was, but I'll explain that later. I feel like most women, and look, I'm not.
He's scared about becoming the common, as he does not want to have a child at this moment. So he would not like to be a common. That is why he's afraid of being trapped. I'm sure we're all afraid of being trapped and becoming common. Thank you for listening.
I feel like a lot of the women I've been with personally do not know what they're doing when they're on top. Just like straight up, like rhythm wise, just it's like what's really happening there. Sometimes like their angles aren't good and you're hurting my meat. Like I've been with women where like they've tried to get on top like a couple times, and then after that I was just like, no, I just had to take over because I'm like I'd rather. Because things, if I'm putting in my work, I know I'm putting in work. Like if I'm putting in the strokes, I can trust that I'm doing an admirable job for both parties. But when they get on top,
Bro, I have things to say, but I'm not gonna talk about them. I don't know how I feel about making any story comments on this. However, I agree with him. And that's enough said.
it's like the thing is, it gets to the point where like like they're on my meat and I'm not really liking it, and I'm like, are you even liking it? Like, are you even enjoying this? Like, because I'm not all the way bought in every time. Mind you, this isn't all women. It's just a lot of women I've been with. Like, I don't believe in them up there. Okay, I don't believe in them bouncing on. Plus, something you gotta understand about my meat is when I'm bricked, it's bricked. Okay, now but I still feel the sensation. So it's like I'm extremely stiff, but like any sort of like movement like that, any sort of like misbalance, I feel it still. Which I feel like most people feel it. But it's like I'm not really malleable. Okay. Like remember Drake, when Drake leaked his like meat and basically he was like,
Listen, dude, listen. We're talking about Drake's meat. I need to comment. That motherfucker has a massive cock. Like it looks like that's a snake, dude. That's an anaconda. What the fuck? Listen, that wasn't a leak. That was just flex. That was like, how do you have an enormous member? Like, seriously, an enormous member. And now, apparently, in air quotes, my penis got leaked. Okay, buddy. PR stunt. Now he has more women that want him. That's Loki it is. Bro went from talking about women riding him to talking about Drake's meat. But this is why the video is so long, because it's so insightful. He gives such good examples. Now, excuse me, sorry guys. I always believed he leaked that pic himself just to flex. Dude, yeah. Because what could people say about Drake? They literally said nothing negative about him. He just got like good PR from that. Normally if your nudes are leaked and then it's something. But I mean, Jesus Christ. If you are carrying a fucking hose on you, I guess let it swing wherever you want, brother.
wiggling it around, and like everyone's saying it's fake meat because it was so wiggly. Mine is not wiggly. Like when I'm bricked, it's like it's we're gonna be straight up the entire time. Like if I'm laying on my back, it's gonna be like these. Actually, kind of like a little more like up though. Like whoa, no, not that. But basically, it's like my meat is
Bro,
that.
he is hitting
I promise
it.
you, whatever you think that
Based,
the
based.
entire time. Like if I'm laying on my back, it's gonna be like these. Actually, kind of like a little more like up though. Like whoa, no, not
Based, black man.
that. But basically, it's like my meat is that. I promise you, whatever you think that could have been, It wasn't. I promise you that right there. And plus I was like my arm was like this. Anyways, not like you know what I mean. Like my hand was like that. So it wasn't what it looked like, man. I
Okay,
swear to
sure,
God, dog.
buddy.
Like I don't even condone any of that. But anyways, okay. It's like when I get bricked up, it's like it's straightforward, but at the same time a bit up. You know what I mean? Like you know what I'm trying to say? It's like very much like great posture out of Vanessa, great posture out of my meat. Like goes up, but like not too far up to the point where it's like I can't
Okay,
really
okay,
put it.
okay, okay. Guys. Have you. Okay, everyone has named their meat before. But I want to know, have any of you named your meat with, like, a feminine name? Because I have not. I. I. I don't know why he's thinking about his wiener as Vanessa. I don't know. I don't know. I personally see my hot dog as uh well, you know, a dude. But to each their own. I mean, Vanessa is she's getting wet right now, so everything should be good. I mean, what am I supposed to say? If Vanessa puts in the work, Vanessa puts in the work.
And work the regular way and I don't have to like hunch over like this is fine but like I feel that tension because like it goes a bit up, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, it's like if you're up there and you don't really know what you're doing, you can put me in a lot of discomfort and you could really mess me up, okay? And it's like I don't want to deal with that, okay? Like if you're gonna be on or oh I'm not gonna lie, the only time is if I'm like now if I'm sitting like this, like if I'm and you're doing it like that, then like it can be a lot easier. But if I'm just straight up all the way on my back and you're like on top and you're like trying to put in work, I feel like a lot of times like they don't have the full they don't have the full like feng shui of the movement, which is fine. Usually I can make it work, but like a lot of time, like with a lot of people, I feel like I have to like withstand that more than like actually like enjoy it in the moment. But like it only makes those times better though when they are on top and they are just and they're really hitting that rhythm and they know exactly what they're doing. It makes those times that much better. Anyways, so this time, like, so she wanted to get on top. I was super nervous. And she did get on top, okay? And it was actually decent, okay? I was rocking with it, okay? It wasn't so much a I have to withstand this time. I was rocking with it truly. And then in the middle, she was like, "Wait, I think I might have," and like she didn't want to say it, and I was like, "What?" And she was like,
Yeah.
"I kind of like," and then I
What
forgot
does
like
that
exactly
mean?
how like she said it, but she made it clear that's what happened, and I was like, "Oh my god."
Wait,
And then the second she made it clear, I instantly started to smell it. And I was like, no, like no, this can't be. No,
bro, she shitted on it and it stank. I'm so sorry for anybody eating. I would have passed out from shock. That okay, listen, at least he was not in the devil's door, because if she shitted then it would have been an injection. Uh anyway, sorry for those who are eating. Maybe cover your ears for a few seconds. Okay, well, listen, guys, if it stinks, then you know it was like fucking hot shit. Like, like warm, like you can like feel radiated heat coming off of it. Jesus Christ, that shit was cooking, literally.
and then she said she started to smell it, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't take a shower." And I was like, "Yeah, go ahead." And then she got off, and
Okay, guys, question. If you're with a girl, right, you really like her, how how do you not feel that as soon as it happens though? Why? Because blood is in the motion. What do you mean? Are you focusing on your feet when you're, you know, doing your thing? No. You're focused on what's in front of you. That's how. Oh, also, wait, what was I gonna say? Oh, guys, listen. If you went on a, you were talking to a girl, it was going really well, you like her, and you go over to her place, you do it for the first time, but she ends up, you know, shitting on you. It's complete accident, she feels very embarrassed, whatever. And then you let her go take a shower. Now, this is your dilemma. Do you A, stay with her because one little accident doesn't make a person? Or B, not deal with that shit ever again? I wonder. Um, I'm not gonna say which I pick. I'll wait for you guys.
I'm gonna say this, and you might not get it, but like,
Depends on how good she was riding it, to be honest. Fair. I'm not gonna lie, fair. Fair. Pros and cons, pros and cons. Maybe just then she overdid it on, grilled cheese or whatever. Maybe she just overdid it before you came over. She was hungry. She forgot she was lactose intolerant. And then the lactose started coming out because, well, she couldn't tolerate. Continuing.
thank God, it was like the perfect amount of diarrhea. Reason
Wait,
being, my
wait,
nigga,
wait, 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 wait. What do you mean the perfect amount of diarrhea? My brother in Christ. Oh Lord, save his fucking soul. What do you mean? What do you mean? Perfect amount of diarrhea. It's insane, dude. It's like, and I don't even want him to say hear me out, because I don't want to hear him out. I don't want to know your reasoning. My God. Maybe the excitement of it just upset her stomach. That's true. She could also just have been anticipating this and... Well, okay, I'm not going to continue.
it was like, it was on my balls. In like the bottom.
What the fuck, dude? What do you mean on your balls? And what do you mean the perfect amount of diarrhea? So there's a certain amount of diarrhea you're okay with on your balls. It's just getting worse, dude.
Rather than like getting, too much on the bed, which again, like when I said like I was glad she got on top, made it work. Okay, I was so happy.
Oh yeah.
I have dusty maw.
Because imagine, dude, it's like missionary, and then one pump leads to a leak, and then now his balls and lower body and bed got shitted on.
Sheets, they're very expensive.
He's right.
If she got shit on my dusty mauve sheets,
Oh, it
I
was his
swear to
house.
God, bro. Like I don't know what I would do. Like I fucking love those. I need a comforter though. But like I love those fucking sheets, dog. So, anyways, I'm looking at my meat, right? And I'm because I obviously I'm gonna check. So I'm looking. I'm like,
is this just bro's origin story of how he developed this scat fetish?
She was showering.
Maybe, honestly, maybe. And He's indoctrinating other people. Indoctrinating others, dude. Bro isn't traumatized at having nostalgia. You know what? Just like you said, PB. This is my first introduction to you, by the way. You know what? No, wait. We've been introduced to him, right? Okay, this is just coincidentally racist, but not. Anyway.
Oh my gosh. Like it was one of those, like, I went into the zone at the time where I was just like, okay, fine, whatever. And she got out of the shower, I got out of the shower, and we were kind of chilling. Like, the vibes were good near the end. Which anytime I got to, it's funny, especially when I tell women that story, they're like, I don't know how she stayed. And I was like, I'm just that comforting of a guy. And they're like, you definitely are. Like, the proof is in the pudding of me being a comforting man. If I can.
You know what? I caught that, dude. The proof is in the pudding. You know what? He is comforting. Ah. Crazy pun.
Broker her to stay here during post shit. Not even though I was trying, like, I'm not gonna lie, if she would have told me, like, I think I should leave, I'd be like, hey, I understand. I would not have had a problem with it. But I feel like the fact that, like, she didn't even, like, try to leave, kinda, it says a lot about me, and it says about me being a sweetie pie. I kind of want to sit in this chair normally. So yeah, sweet guy, you know, she's hanging around, all that jazz. But then eventually she did leave. Okay, and that's when I got emotional, bro. Like, there was a TikTok I literally cried in it, because it's like, bro, like, there's so much I don't understand. It's like, how do you not know that you're about to poop? Like, how do you not know it's coming? And the thing is, if you do know it's coming, why didn't you warn me? Why? Because mind you, like, you know, she was bouncing on me doing her thing.
Listen, have you guys ever shit yourself before? You never see that coming, dude. You never see it coming. Never. Never. So never trust a fart, guys. Two very valid questions. I mean, you know, maybe things were going so good. She was feeling so, I don't know, relaxed that something expanded and it just ended up falling out. You know it's coming, but the problem is you can't do anything about it. You see, maybe that was for her. I'm trying to give her a benefit of the doubt because she seems nice. But we'll see. Maybe I will shit on her. Maybe.
She was having a grand old time. Like, I mean, to at least from my, you know, point of view, you know, I know people really get mad when, like, men talk about women enjoying relations with them, but, like, yeah, like, to my it seemed like it was, you know, going well. And I mean, I'm sure it did, because she's trying to link again too, so yeah, I'm sure it did. But
Okay.
I'm like, was it really one of those moments where she was like, I know I'm about to shit on him, but I don't even care because I'm about to get my rocks off? Like, was she on that, bro? If so, I'm like, damn. You could have shit before. You could have shit in my bathroom. It would have been okay. You could have stopped shat.
Okay. My new theory. Maybe things were going so well that uh she exploded, you know? And with that explosion came a widening tunnel, you know? So maybe you're holding it in, but all of a sudden, you know, you feel relieved. I I can't say liquid. I mean, unless you squirt, in which case liquid. That's the only explanation that makes sense. Yeah, but maybe she has something to say.
Came back and we could have continued. I wouldn't even have cared. I'd have been like, okay, you know, sometimes you gotta take a shit. Okay. Now, mind you, I did ghost that girl for pooping in my bathroom, but that's because she did it 3 times and she lied about it every one of the 3
Wait,
times.
what?
Like, I've told this story before, but basically, it was like, She was in my place, and this was back when I was living in a dorm. So it was like one room, and then the bathroom was right there. And she's like, "Oh, I gotta pee." I was like, "Go ahead." And then like I heard, and I'm like, "Okay, that sounds weird," but I think I'm tripping the first time. And then
Yeah, dude, because girls don't poop or fart. You know what? Girls don't poop or fart, guys. So that means he was with a man? Because I've never heard or seen a lady release.
again, she's like, "Oh, I gotta pee," and then she goes back in, bow, 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 bow,
What the
bow,
fuck?
bow. And I'm like, I think she's
Maybe.
shitting in my bathroom. And then the third time she did this in the morning, she's like, "Oh, I have to go pee," and I'm like, "Okay," because in my mind, I'm like, eventually she's just gonna go pee, right? But every time, bow, 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 bow.
Probably all at the same
It's like you
time.
shat in my bathroom 3 times and it stunk. Okay, and it's like I wouldn't care. Like, it look, that's a natural bodily function. But it's like you gotta tell me when you're shitting. Actually, you don't even have to tell me. Just
Wha-
don't tell me you're peeing. You know what I mean? Like, say, "Oh, I have to use the bathroom." Completely, I get it, bro. Bubble guts, I guess. But you're gonna sit here and say, "I have to pee," and then you're gonna go shit in my bathroom and then come out as if I wouldn't notice. Like,
Well,
do you not hear
maybe
yourself
the
in there? So
pee
yeah.
always
Anyways, I have no
turns to
problem
a
with the
poop.
actual shitting. Okay, it's the narrative around the shitting. But I'm just like, bro, how do you? Do you know how hard it was for me to put my penis in another person after that? Like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. The act physically, it was kind of easy. Like, not gonna lie. Like, I was afraid. I was like, bro, what if this gives me like some form of like ED? No, I was getting bricked, bro. I be cracking shit. But
How is her shitting on your balls gonna give you ED? That's fucking crazy, dude. Comedian.
but just mentally, like I feel like I'm not all the way there because it's hard to get it out of my head because like sometimes like I'll be, and thankfully again they're not on top too frequently, but like sometimes I'm just like, bro, like she really pooped on me, like, and I'm like, bro, like I just have so many questions, and I'm wondering, does it?
Would you guys get PTSD from this just the way that he did? You're with someone, you're finally with your girlfriend, soon to be wife, whatever. But whenever things like that go down and then you're thinking, holy shit, she shitted on it. I think that's a real PTSD.
This mean I have to link with her without her pooping on me to see like how it goes? Am I tripping? Is that a crazy idea? Because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think about it before I said it, but as soon as I said it, I was like, I kind of love that idea. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This video was originally gonna be about how this is emotionally affecting me, bro. I don't know. I might have to link again because I feel like if I link again with
So, brother just came on here to flex his cock strength. That's it. Okay, Drake, we get it. We get it.
without the poop, it's just gonna bring like something good out of me. But it's like I don't want to look at her and see the poop within her. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to see, because when someone poops and like some food doesn't digest, and you see it in there, like corn doesn't
Sorry.
digest. I saw corn, which
What? Well, I guess now we know why she had to use the bathroom that badly. There was more that wanted to get out. More solid material. I don't know why our bodies don't just, like, we have acid in our stomachs, no? So would it not stop the corn from staying whole? You know what? Let's find out. Why does corn stay in poop? Corn stays in your poop because the kernel's tough outer shell, the The periscope. The 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 periscope. Bro, I actually need to go back to school. My fucking god. You know what? Never mind. Ah, this is all I'm good for. Made of cellulose, the human body lacks the enzymes required to break down this specific type of plant fiber. Okay, that's insane. I had no idea. Let's see how you pronounce this, so I can be smarter next time.
Pericarp.
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 Okay. Guys, this video is just entirely, I don't know, like, scat fitted, oh my god, I can't speak either. Why? Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. Scat people are loving this right now. Apparently you guys are too. I think he should give her another chance, not gonna lie. Maybe that was just a one-time thing.
Bro, if there was any time for me to become a homosexual, it would have been that moment. But, or allegedly.
Well, listen, wait, wait. Wouldn't it make you want to be a homosexual less? Because, I mean, you only have 2 holes. Girls have 3. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, maybe he has a scat fetish and he doesn't know it. Maybe that was his awakening, dude. Who knows?
Could be one already. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I don't want to look at her and see the corn. But you know, I might have to link again. And again, it was good. It was decent, bro. I was rocking with it. And I didn't even get to go all in. But, you know, at the same time, as we talked about with, you know, my meat being large video, the second my meat being large video, or was that the third?
What? I told you, this is just fucking dick flexing. My meat is too large. Oh my god. Ooh. Best promo. Someone give me a free promo. Shout me out. I won't pay you.
You know, you got to be careful with it. Got to be careful where I swing this hammer. Anyways, I'm not gonna. This has kind of plunged me into a dark point in my life because I'm like, what am I doing? Like, to be out here getting pooped on by women. I mean, I'm sure some people would pay for that, but not me. Not me, man. Like, that wasn't what I wanted out of that link. And to be completely honest, it just took the wind out.
Just imagine the amount of scat lovers that are feeling this right now. If my internet wasn't slow. They're feeling this.
It should have been me, not him! It's not fair!
This is how some people would react. Maybe some of you too. I don't know. As long as you're cleanly when you're on the outside of the world, I don't really care about what you do on the inside. Maybe don't eat it though. Why am I enlarging?
My sales. You know what I mean? Just out of like everything I had going on. You know, like there are certain members of the roster where, you know, I'm texting them back a bit slower. They probably think I'm pulling away, but it's like I'm not. I just have to. There's time I need to spend by myself, like really mulling over what happened here.
Dude, see, he's just flexing. First he's like, oh yeah, you know, I've got an incredibly huge African cock, right? And now he's like, yeah, you know, I got a roster. It's like, oh, yeah, of course, buddy, of course. You've got a 9-incher.
I don't know. Okay, see, now I wish I waited to record this video until after I linked the second time so I could tell you guys about my triumphant comeback from, you know, the poop situation. But honestly, I don't know. It could be second video worth, bro. If she poops on me again, I swear to God. And when I said this, I wouldn't put hands on her, but like I would be like upset. Like I'd be
At
very,
that
like,
point,
what are we doing? Because at that
it's
point, I'm like,
purpose-
okay, that's
it's
definitely a fetish that
purposeful.
you've done to
She's
me
really
multiple
doing
times
it.
on purpose. But do I take that risk? Maybe. Okay, I feel
Do
like
it
it's
for
very
the
much
gang.
worth the more likely possibility that she's not gonna poop on me the second time. And also, again, she was nice. So I don't know. Again, I expected this to be a much more sour video for me, but I feel like it's hopeful.
Girls, all you have to do is truly just be nice to a guy and you will get a boyfriend. It's this simple. You can poop on him, but if you're nice, give you another chance. I say the same.
Let's go. Like, I feel so motivated now. Okay, let's go. Now, basically, I'm gonna have to do my meat workouts all day, and you know, see if she wants to come by tonight. It's a weekday. It's a weekday. I don't care, bro.
Meat workouts. Okay, we need to go to the channel. I wonder if he has like a video. Okay, the new videos are looking a bit how to successfully cheat on your partner. A woman declared war on me. I let her try to crack my sister, but she still left me. An hour, 8 minutes, and 48 seconds. Why I pull woman and you don't? You see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what the being nice to woman method. Is he just leaking everything? How to pull woman when you're a loser with no potential. Oh, we're already subbed. I forgot. Okay, well, that's nice. I can always come back to his channel.
She can figure it out. But anyways, do y'all believe in me, bro? Because I think, bro, not gonna lie, I think sleeping with her and not getting pooped on might like invigorate me to do some crazy shit in like a good way. God damn, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was gonna be like a sad, somber state of affairs. Because again, it has been like affecting me. But like now that I'm talking about it, now that I'm speaking openly, like I feel good. I feel good again. Wow. I mean, I have also been taking a lot of like vitamins and supplements, which is, you know, I guess why my mood is so good, despite the poop situation. But it's some.
Yeah, guys, listen. You need to have your vitamins, eat your good food. Try not to miss out on your minerals either. Stuff of that nature. I'm not a doctor or pharmacist. So don't try and OD on SPF 50. Okay, guys? Be safe.
Some just hits right now. But let me know in the comments if you think I should link, think I shouldn't link. That might affect my decision. It probably won't. The decision. I'm not gonna say it's been made, but like it's definitely.
It's been made, dude. It's been made. You just made this video to fucking flex.
Okay, we'll see how I'm. I don't wanna swear to it on stream. I mean on video, because imagine like she comes over and she poops it on me in a way that's so embarrassing that when you guys ask me about it, I'd have to pretend like, oh no, I ended up not linking her. Like, you know what I mean? So
I doubt she's gonna poop
we'll
on
see.
you.
I'm not gonna overcook it. Okay, I gave you all the story, telling y'all vaguely how I'm feeling. Again, I thought I'd have a bit more to say, but that's completely okay. All right. I know
I'm
a lot
sure
of you
she
prefer
feels
stories
so
over discourse,
fucking
and I respect that
embarrassed,
about you,
honestly.
okay? But not. Sometimes interesting things don't really happen like that.
I
Do I have
would
anything else
too
I could tell you
if
about?
I shitted while copulation.
Low-key, but, like sometimes there's not like a conclusive enough finish. Like I can't tell you stories as they're happening. But anyways, yes.
Yeah,
this is the video,
that's what I
think.
tell you guys.
Hopefully I can maybe like.
I tell you guys
But
this.
anyway,
I can't tell you stories while they are unfolding. And then you get upset with me and you're like, tell me now, tell us now. Just chill out. And then you wait for the full story, and then it's a great story, and then you're happy. Jesus. Guys are fucking insane. Bipolar.
We'll figure that out as we come to it. Again, like, I don't want to speak too much about like what I'm going to do, because I always makes me delay. Even like I was on stream being like, yeah, I'm gonna definitely like record a bit more. The second I say that, something happens, and then I end up having to take a few days. So anyways, just I'm gonna take it one video at a time. Here's this video. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, everything I have to say. I'm so sorry, and I love you. Okay, have a great day, night, evening.
Okay. W video. What I learned from being a loser with no friends. Okay, so he's just like us guys. Actually, like you guys. You guys are fat chuds. Really. I don't know why you were calling me a fat chud, but you're all here. Should I say we are here? Nah, not just you guys. The pro-black community is anti-black. Based video, not gonna watch it on stream.